It's unanimous at this point that this is the guy we all think of when talking about long-range bombs. However, if we check the data for the longest average distance of 3-point attempts, Steph Curry is number 5 on that list. So, can you guess the others? Who fires away from way downtown on a consistent basis?
Some of these players will definitely surprise you. What up everybody, my name is Stefan and this is Heat Check. Let's get into it.
At number 8, LeBron James is one of the usual suspects because of shots like this one. His famous look down to his hand before suddenly rising up from deep has become a signature shot for James these past couple of seasons. Also, what he loves to do is fire away as the shot clock is running down with no pressure to make it, so often these shots do go in. Similarly, Darius Garland has the exact same average distance as LeBron, but he connected on 38.3% of those attempts, catching the entire league by surprise last year as he made the leap to almost 22 points per game in his first All-Star selection. The fact that he can knock it down from over here opens up a lot of space both for him to penetrate as well as for his teammates.
And speaking of that, I've got the perfect teammate for all of you aspiring YouTubers. Wondershare Filmora 11, the sponsor of this video, is an easy-to-use video editing software with powerful features.
Check out how simple it is. As I play this clip, you can see that I missed the first shot, but later on I make the second. Obviously, I want to keep my shooting percentage high, so I just go to the exact spot with the cursor, click on the scissors, and I make a cut in the clip. Another one here, press delete on the keyboard, and just like that, I'm Steph Curry from downtown. Filmora is packed with tons of effects and presets. I personally use speed ramping on almost every single video when I want to slow things down and break down a highlight. Also, when comparing players, I use the split screen option. I choose one of these presets, then click on an image from my library and drag it here. Same for the other two, and maybe add some text to create a graphic for the best NBA scorer. Nice. You can try it out for free and use it like that as long as you're okay with a little watermark in the corner. Click the link in the description to check it out. Moving on. Kristaps Porzingis started out the season in Dallas, blasting away shots from far out, and he kept the same energy on his new team, the Washington Wizards. You see that a lot of these threes come off of a high pick, and since Porzingis has that preference for the pop instead of the roll, he finds himself way out here with nobody close to contest, so the Latvian lets it fly. At 31%, however, I don't know if you should have a steady diet of long-range shots. As mentioned, at number 5 we got Steph Curry, who has become so synonymous with these shots that it's almost disappointing that he's not number 1 but instead just top 5. But nah, there's definitely nothing disappointing in these swishes and especially winning the championship. Now, here's a forgotten player. Not only did Eric Gordon have the 4th longest average distance of his 3-pointers last season, but he made a blistering 41.2% of those shots. That's phenomenal considering where he flings them from. When I saw him on this list, I was like, wow, he really is forgotten. Why aren't contending teams interested in him? He could provide a great offensive boost. And then I saw his contract. He's making $19.5 million this year and $21 million in the final year of his contract next season. So yeah, I guess he'll stay in Houston. I'm sure most of you had Luka Doncic on this list, and he's actually in the top 3. Of course he would be with his patented step-back shots from everywhere on the court. You see how high these rainbow threes go before dropping straight through the net, causing the entire arena to erupt. At 35.3%, in my opinion, he could benefit from just a touch better shot selection. But at the same time, watching these go in, it's no wonder why he's got the ultimate green light. At number 2, I'd say Lamelo Ball is another unexpected guy, especially to see him this high. Not only the shot distance, but especially the high percentage. I'm fascinated how both Lamelo and his brother Lonzo came into this league with their outside shot as their main weakness, but they've worked hard to improve to the point that now they're both great 3-point shooters. But as you can see, Lamelo is far more confident and has no problem to let it fly even from the Wizards logo right here. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And while there have been a few surprises, at number 1, there's no doubt that this guy was one of the first to come to mind when guessing the players with the longest average 3-point distance. At 27.5 feet or 8.38 meters, Trae Young shot from furthest out in the entire league last season. And of course, at 38.2% from downtown, Ice Trae made a lot of threes. What more can you say about these fireballs that he throws each and every night? Trae is another superstar with his signature shot being the logo 3. Before we go, I gotta give a special shout out to Tyrese Halliburton. He was number 9 by average 3-point distance but connected on 41.4% from downtown, the most efficient out of all the players on this list. Although his form looks a bit strange, he fires away and hits them with great accuracy.
Let me know in the comments how many you got and who surprised you the most. That's it for now. Subscribe and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.